Hi everyone, so today I did this really fun and bright look and this is what I came up with. And I mostly use CoverGirl products for this look, so if you're interested in learning how to achieve this look, keep watching. So what I did was I put some moisturizer on my face and now I'm going to go ahead and apply my foundation. So I'm going to be using Clean Makeup 225 Buff Beige Foundation. This is CoverGirl foundation. Then I'm going to take my foundation brush and dab on straight from there and just put it on my face. I'm trying to blend it as much as I can so that there's no streaks anywhere, and just bring it slightly down into my neck. And now just pat everywhere so that there's no streaks. So now I'm going to take my CoverGirl True Blend Translucent Light Powder in 410, and this is what it looks like. I'm going to dab some on my brush and then tap off the excess and then put that all over my face wherever I have a foundation. Okay, so now I'm going to take my CoverGirl Tropical Fusion 205 eyeshadow, and this is what it looks like, and I'm going to be taking this lime green right there and I'm going to apply that all over my eyelid. So then I'm going to take the orange eyeshadow and I'm going to be using a little applicator and I'm going to apply that over the green. And I'm doing this very lightly. And now I'm going to take the turquoise eyeshadow, that one right there, and I'm going to apply that right over the orange. So I'm just going to take my brush and kind of just blend it out a little bit. And now I'm going to take the blue from my palette and I'm going to saturate that right on the outer corner of my eye. Right below my lower lash line. And I'm just really going to saturate it there. I'm going to just take a blending brush and kind of blend that blue in a little bit more into the turquoise. Now with an angled brush I'm just saturating that blue right below my lower lash line and on the outer corner of my eye. So now I'm going to take the turquoise eyeshadow and apply that by my tear duct and have it meet with the blue eyeshadow. And then I'll just blend that a little bit. And then I'm going to take my CoverGirl 715 Eye Brightening Shadow Palette and I'm going to be using this beige color right here as a highlight color. So I'm just going to dab some of that on the applicator and apply that very lightly. So then I'm going to take my CoverGirl Eyelights Brightening Liner, and this one is in 700 Vibrant Pearl. And I'm going to go ahead and line my eyes. So I'm just going to stretch this out a little bit. So now I'm going to apply my eyeliner on my wet line. Okay, so I went over that line a couple of times to make it a little darker because I like the line to be really dark so that my eye really stands out. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take my CoverGirl Translucent Sable Pressed Powder, and this is what it looks like. And I'm just going to go ahead and dab a little bit on an angled brush, and then I'm going to apply that right on the hollow part of my cheek. So I'm going to start off by my ear and drag that in. And then blend downward. And down. And then I'm going to take my CoverGirl blush in 540 Rose Silk, and I'm going to apply that on the apple of my cheek, just like that, and kind of blend it in with the sable pressed powder. So I don't want it to be too pink, so I'm going to go ahead and blend it with CoverGirl Cheekers 180 Brick Rose blush, and this is what it looks like. So I'm just going to dab a little bit of that on there and mix it in. So that gives me more of a peachy look. Just like that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to curl my lashes. So now I'm going to go ahead and apply my mascara, and I'm going to be using CoverGirl Lash Blast, and this is 840 Black Platinum, and this is what it looks like. So I'm going to go ahead and do my other eye, and I'll be right back. Now I'm going to take my Benefit Bare Your lip liner, and this is what it looks like, and I'm going to outline my lips. And then I'm going to take my CoverGirl True Shine lipstick in 470. This one is Nude Shine, and this is what it looks like. And then I'm going to apply that. And that completes the look, so I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Till next time, bye.